Gen Z boss enemy! Gen Z boss enemy!
So, LinkedIn is cringe. That's established. But somehow, everything is still on it. It's become this weird, shared obsession. A place we visit not just to network, but to observe the absurdity. It's like a living museum of self-delusion. From fake humility to performative resilience, from corporate buzzwords to influencer-style career updates, it's all curated for one purpose: to pretend we're not desperate.
So today, we redesign LinkedIn, not to make it better, but to make it brutally honest.
And we're going to start with the login page, because that's where your LinkedIn journey begins, and where the starts too. The login page is where every tech company puts on its friendliest face.
Nice. What else is coming? Oh, I love Beat Saber. Lay it on us. I'm excited. All right, thanks, Deb. This is going to be amazing.
Just before taking everything it can from you. A clean layout, a neutral blue, a vague headline designed to feel inspiring. Make the most of your professional life. It sounds hopeful, optimistic, but it really means build the most polished version of yourself and hope it fools someone. Because that's the game. Create a version of you that looks competent enough to survive the algorithm. We're not changing the input fields, they're fine, but let's talk about the small print. You know the one. By clicking agree and join, you agree to the user agreement, privacy policy, and cookie policy. No one reads it, no one cares. But we all know what it means. They'll take your data, they'll sell it, and you won't stop them, because you can't. And it's not even hidden, it's just quietly there, assuming your compliance. Which is fair, because you're going to comply. So let's change it a little. This is the part where you pretend to care about user agreement, privacy policy, and cookie policy. And we pretend to give you control. We'll sell your data either way. Clicking just makes it feel mutual. That's better. Then there's the agree and join button. It doesn't really mean join. It means enter the system, submit your info. We'll handle the rest, mostly by monetizing you. Before we begin, let's at least be honest about what's waiting for you. So here's Marco, bringing you a few helpful facts to ground your expectations. 98% of job applications are rejected by algorithms before a human ever sees them. And no, you're not in the lucky 2%. Want to know who ignored your profile or didn't reply to your message? That'll be $40 a month. So you can confirm, in real time, that no one cares. Each job post gets an average of 250 applicants. Your odds? Low. But you'll try anyway. So now the login page reflects what it really is. A quiet transaction. Your identity for access. You made it in. Welcome to your profile. The part where you carefully curate an identity that's not entirely a lie, but definitely not the truth either. This is where you pretend you're not just unemployed, underpaid, or slowly unraveling, but a driven, adaptable, purpose-led professional with a passion for dynamic environments. And since this video is all about honesty, let's embrace the desperation. The problem is, LinkedIn doesn't give you the tools to do that, so I added a few. You know the classic open to work ring? Cute, safe. Let's go further. Let's be real. I'm introducing new profile border, desperate. You deserve a border that says, I need this job more than you need to fill it. Now, your face can finally match your energy. Exhausted, digitally framed, and ready to beg for opportunities from people you'll never meet. But then I thought, why stop there? Let's quantify it. Introducing the desperation meter. A dynamic tool that scans your profile and assigns you a level ranging from mild panic to total collapse. Think of it like stories, but for emotional damage. Of course, we're inviting AI into this process because AI is literally everywhere now. It'll scan your job titles, endorsements, and writing tone to generate a score and gently confirm that yes, you are in fact a useless human being. Now let's get to the career section, where the line between truth and creative writing really blurs. Normally, you'd stretch the 3 weeks you spent at your cousin's startup into a multi-industry leadership role with cross-functional impact. But we're done lying manually. So here's a toggle. Auto-populate career history with buzzword-enhanced fiction. And just like that, Cleaned your uncle's car becomes provided high-touch client experiences in fast-paced environments with an eye for detail and quality. Magic. Finally, let's talk about your connections, or as we'll now call them, strategic strangers. You were going to add everyone anyway, recruiters, ex-coworkers, your dentist's nephew, so we've made it easier. With one click, you're now connected to everyone on LinkedIn, all 950 million of them. Congratulations, you're officially part of the noise. So now your profile is complete. You're no closer to employment, but at least the mask fits better. And that's what really matters.
Anyway, this was actually my first YouTube video. I'm a product designer with a thing for technology and a burning hatred for fake, polished digital worlds. This channel is my playground for brutally honest redesigns, satire, and everything in between. If you liked it, like, subscribe, and stick around. Episode 2 is coming soon, and it's going to get even messier. Thanks for watching.